All right, I guess we're live. Is anybody out there? I gotta strike up some candles here. Okay. Raha's in the house. Paul's in the house. We're cooking. It's hot in here tonight. Grossly hot. It's minus 20 Celsius outside. The wind is howling. And I got to open up another. Hang on. It's so hot in here. I got to open up another window. Hang on. Zach's in the house too. Carrie's in the house. Right on. Well, let's get to cooking. She's going to be a big feast dish tonight. It's going to take a while to cook this one. I'm going to cook a lasagna. Before we get to hell's everybody doing anyways? Good God, Raha's already losing her mind. I don't know if Raha's. Hang on. I gotta check something. Are you a dude or a girl? You better be a girl chatting like that. Good Lord. Anyways. What's going on? Got the candles going. The wind's crazy. It's like 90 kilometers an hour gusts. I think that's like 50, 55 miles per hour gusts out there. Sometimes the cabin's rocking on the back of the truck. But we're going to get into this. Carrie, all good here. Jerry, how was your week? Every week's a good week. Every day's a good day. I'm alive. Hey, you wake up and you're alive, and it's damn good. Raha, I'm a big fan for you, Daddy. Good Lord. And also Canadian. Well, okay, right on. Sweet. You know what? This lasagna is going to be... We're going to try to put it into here. Can you see the size of this pot? But we might have excess left over. Food prices are getting out of hand. You know what cost me like 88 to 90 bucks for all the ingredients? And I didn't even go like expensive. I tried to buy the cheapest crap just to make a lasagna. Like, when did that happen? What's wrong with this world? What a joke. Like, no wonder people can't afford to. It's cheaper to go buy a shitty pre-made lasagna frozen in a grocery store for 25 bucks. It's like triple to 4 times the cost to make it from scratch. How sad is that? Raha, I want to see all those slick, moist juices squirt out of that thick. I'm going to have to put you on a timeout, man. Carrie, I agree. Yeah, Carrie's agreeing about the food. Okay, I got to get on this because I got a lot. I'm going to put a meat layer on the bottom. You go sauce, noodle, sauce, cheese layer, noodle, sauce, cheese layer, noodle, sauce. Then we're going to do like a spinach, mushroom, garlic, cream cheese layer, and then the top layer with noodle, sauce, mozzarella, and all that crap. So, Paul McAndrew in Mexico is it really? It's cold in Mexico right now. It's crazy. Okay, let's get on this crap. As you all know, I quit drinking beer three weeks ago. I lost 2 subscribers because I quit drinking beer. Can you believe that? 2 people left me because I quit drinking beer. I'm on the fake beers now. Come on, man. It's still Jerry. Beers or no beers. Kind of sad, hey? It made me shed a tear. All right, where's my beer? Spinach. Mushrooms. What else? Butter. Beer. I think that's all I need for now. Okay, everybody, crack your drink. What are you drinking? The rules of the channel are what are you drinking, where are you from, no politics, no religion. We just get along and have a gay old time. We're going to cook some lasagna. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, we're in the back of a truck. Like I built a little cabin. This little cabin is on the back of a truck. And I got a wood stove right here that you probably can't see. Let's stick some wood in the wood stove. And then I got windows over here. So you know what, before I take a sip of that beer, let's put some wood in the wood stove. Yeah, and then I don't have to worry about it for a while. Let's throw one of these guys in there. Can you see that all right? Okay, time to cook. Cook a look. What's happening in the chat, man? Olive oil. I'm going to tell you something about olive oil. We're going to use butter. Sorry, we're going to use butter. Carrie, coffee. No, fake beer. I got Parmesan. I got mozzarella, Parmesan, and there's another cheese there. And I can't remember it. It's a white one. And Gouda. It's a Gouda, huh? What's happening in the chat, man? Why did the lasagna get kicked out of the kitchen? Why? Because it was layered, saucy, and left cheese everywhere like it owned the place. Good Lord, man. Butter is better, I agree. Oscar Jr., how's it going? Everyone say hi to Oscar Jr. Let's get cooking. I found these alcohol-free beers, Molson XL. You know what's sad? There was a 6-pack of alcohol-free Heineken for $16 for a 6-pack. I might as well start drinking regular beer. This stuff was, for 12, it was 12 bucks. A buck of beer for fake beer. Come on. Like, what are you trying to pull? Anyways, let's get cooking. If you guys see a candle fall over and then burning the place down, let me know. This is all done by candlelight. There, let's turn this a bit. You can see my spice rack now and everything. There, how's that? Is that a good view for everybody? Let's try a little bit. One turn. There. Can you see? Ricardo Polanco. Hey, send me money, man. You get your arse in here and you send me some money. Raha, I don't trust lasagna 1 minute. It's innocent. The next, it's got you weak, sweaty, and thinking, going back for another. Well, why not? Rio de Janeiro, sweet, man. Well, enjoy. Okay, let's get on this. I got a big propane tank I put in here, so I'm going to crank that up and blow my face off. Well, we don't want to blow our faces off, but sometimes it happens. So let's get that going. We open up the gas. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Turn it on. Come on, man. Don't blow up. There we go. It worked. Okay. Get a lot of butter in there. So we're going to cook the spinach, the mushrooms, and the garlic first. And then let's get the garlic on the go first. And then we're going to put it aside. And then we're going to make the meat sauce. Where's my knives? See my knife rack? Okay, we're going to use this guy. There's no screwing around when you use that guy. Paul loves ramen. Well, sweet, man. Yeah, ramen's a good go-to. Okay. Oh, God, is it hot in here. Garlic. I'm melting. We're going to have a lot of garlic in this. Okay, apparently real Italians, sometimes I like to mix like onion and garlic together in my sauces, but real Italians will slap you in the face if you do that. You just got to use garlic. You use one or the other. You don't overpower, so we're going to use garlic tonight. So let's get this garlic on the go. Get off my finger, damn it. The snow's coming through the window. Remember, I'm in a cabin on the back of a truck. It's a tiny truck cabin. By candlelight, there's no electricity in here. If you don't believe me, I'll show you later. I'll open that door. Crack that door. Okay, that's diced up good. Let's get the garlic in there with the butter. Get that going. Turn that up. Don't be a sissy. Save the rest of the garlic for later. What kind of mushrooms are these? A portobello, a picabella. I don't know. It's a big fat old mushroom. I think they're portobellos. And that's going to be the meaty part of the spinach on the top layer. How do we want it chunky? How chunky? I don't know. Let's do that. Don't burn your garlic. Okay, that's on the go. Let's have a drink of beer and read the chat. Oh, what's happening in the chat, man? Yeah, I know, Carrie. You can't put Raha. Raha, you got to calm down. I don't want to pull that moderator status from you. I see you're going for rustic chaos. Yes, 100%. Alaska critter camp. How's it going, Alaska? Everyone say hi to Alaska. I've seen more competent layering in a toddler's art project. Yeah, well, it happens. Check this out, Alaska. You're going to like this. You see the snow out there? There's a big storm going on. We're in a cabin on the back of my truck. Cooking up a storm of our own. Here we go. Get on there. Yeah. Okay, we're going to dump all the spinach in there now. I got spinach all over the damn floor now. Good Lord, Jerry. Idiot. Ow! God damn it. Salt! How much? Well, that much. Plus. Get up there. Or spinach? I don't know. Cooks down, right? So, why not? Good enough for me. Okay. That's a waiting. Cooking down. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put some cream cheese in here. Where's the cream? You know, actually, what is this? Parmesan. I don't know what's going on, man. Get open. Get open. Ah! Parmesan. That much. I got fresh basil we're going to throw in there too. Boy, can you smell that? Holy cow. All right. What's happening in the chat, man? You got a hangover, Carrie? See, tomorrow I'm going to get up. I'm going to feel like a fresh patch of daisies. Wow. That's what happens. I'm on the fake beer now. Yeah. The pretty queen. How's it going? Everyone say hi to the pretty queen. Yeah, this is what happens on this channel. You grab your beers or your drinks and watch me cook, and then put a pizza in the oven because you're going to need it. Okay, I want to get the cream cheese ready. Oh, I want some cottage cheese in that layer too. Let's get some cottage cheese in that layer. So this is going to be cottage cheese, Parmesan, cream cheese, spinach, portobello mushrooms, garlic, butter. Okay, what do I got? I need a spoon here. Yeah. Okay, that works. We'll save that for the next time we make our cheese. You'll see the magic come together. Don't worry about it. What? Oh, I got feta. We can put feta in that layer too. Yeah, use that feta. What the hell is that, Jerry? Gouda. Okay, cream cheese. Let's do this. Okay, so this cream cheese, I'm going to cut it up a bit. We're going to save some for the other layer too. We're going to take about half of it. Yeah, okay. Half of it, dice it up a bit, and then we're going to throw it into the... Why do I got this on the bed? I got bunk beds here, and I got all my crap laid over on the bunk beds. That's the cheese mixture that's going on. Can you see it? That's what I'm working on. And then we're going to throw the mushrooms and the spinach in there. And that's going to be our top layer for the lasagna. What a damn mess. Good Lord, man. Well, it tastes good, though. What's happening in the chat? M79. How's it going, M? Ted? Teddy. Hey, buddy, from the whole crew, we're all over at the house for dinner and watch. Hey, man, we're having lasagna. I think Sam's had my lasagna and Dave's had lasagna from me before. We got mushrooms, spinach, garlic, butter, and then it's gonna go into this Parmesan, feta. What did I put in here? Cream cheese. That's gonna be the top part. And we're in the middle of a windstorm. We gotta cook this spinach and mushroom down. There's garlic in here too, and basil, salt. And once this layer's cooked, we're gonna do the sauce. You see how the candles are just blowing in here from the window outside? It's crazy. Paul, is it your birthday? Did you know that I sing happy birthday to people on their birthdays? Is it seriously your birthday, man? Thanks for the sub, Alaska. Mainly. Everyone say hi to Mainly. Mainly, we're cooking lasagna, man. Okay, I gotta sing happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. There you go, man. Have a good birthday, buddy. Okay, that spinach is cooking down nice and sloppy. See what I'm trying to get at? There you go. You see that? And then we're going to dump it into the cheese and make the cheese. That's going to be one layer for the lasagna here. Oh my God, does that smell good? That smells like a lobster, if that's possible. You're welcome, Paul. Okay. What are you guys drinking? You didn't tell me what you're drinking. Remember the rules, you got to tell everybody where you're from and what you're drinking, so get on it. Molson XL, 0 alcohol. Turned into a teetotaling heterosexual. Whatever, man. It don't matter. It's still wacky Jerry. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna turn this off for a second. Okay. Those mushrooms, we want all that juice, those mushrooms, and spinach and everything cooked down. We're gonna see what I'm doing is I'm using those pre-cooked lasagna noodles that you layer dry, so you want it to be juicy. You want a lot of juice in there. Okay, let's get that into here. We're gonna set this aside. This is gonna be our top layer of mixture. All right, let's mix that up with the cheese. Oh God, does that smell good. Man. Ooh. I'm going to turn into Yosemite Sam here if I don't be careful. Ooh, I ate that rabbit. You guys enjoying yourselves? You better be. I sure am. I couldn't wait to get on this live stream. I've been waiting all week to do this, to cook a lasagna for you guys. Okay, we're going to set this aside. What we're going to do now is we're going to cook the meat sauce, the real sauce. So let's get our crap in order here. What am I doing, Jerry? Turn the pan on, Jerry. Can't do nothing unless you turn the pan on, you idiot. Turn the pan on. Get your butter again. Let's get a lot of butter in there. Garlic. So this is our sauce base. Knock the heads and the arseholes off the garlic. And then you whack. And it just peels right off the skin. Whoa. Okay, get that off your board. You don't want to eat that crap. All right, let's get that garlic going. Turn that down a bit. She's getting hot. She hot. titties are just a jiggling when I'm cutting this. Okay, crank that up again. You don't want to burn your garlic, not crazy. Get it in there. Got the garlic going. Where's the meat? Where's the beef? Where the hell? There it is. Meathead. I don't know what kind of animal this is, but we're eating it. Probably beef. Cross your fingers. Let's put that on the ground so we forget about it later. All right, Jerry. Salt. Crank it. Don't be shy. Now you can crank it. What's happening in the chat? Paul will be back in 30 minutes. Cottonwood is in the house. How's it going, Cottonwood? We're cooking lasagna. We're saying happy birthday to Paul. Salt. That much. Don't be shy. Pepper. Where's the pepper, Jerry? That much. Plus that. You wanted pepper, you got it. Okay, cook up. We got a lot on the go. Hey? Ted, Tanya is chomping at the bit to talk to you, but she can't figure it out on her. Okay, what she has to do, I think Tanya has a YouTube channel, right? You got to make make an account on YouTube, and then you can chat. If you don't got a YouTube account, you can't. Not a channel, but just an account. You can't chat. Tanya, God damn it, get with the times. You ain't 85. Figure it out. Get those fingers going. You got this. I believe in you. Cook. Fire that up. Fire it right up. Okay, what's happening? All right, so that's on the go. We're gonna start adding stuff to that. Spices. Okay, fresh basil. Can you see it? Hang on. There you go. Fresh basil. I never knew how good this stuff smelled fresh. Crazy. Come brown up. Parsley, that's not much taste of parsley. It's more for decoration on the top of lasagna, but we're going to put it in anyways. It's more the basil and oregano that gives you the flavor. This is just a basic Italian lasagna. Basil, oregano, parsley, garlic, salt. What the hell is this, Jerry? Oregano. I don't know. You always taste it as you go and add more. Oh yeah, that's getting going now. That's getting going now. This is gonna be sweet. Okay. We're gonna start opening these cans. What is this? Crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and tomato paste. Carrie grows basil. Man, that's awesome. You can grow anything where you're at. She's down in Aussie land. Don't add this stuff till you brown your meat, you tools. Oh, that smells so good. Man, does that smell good. Holy. You're doing good, Jerry. You did all right so far. I'm talking about my life. I did all right, eh? So far. Okay, this. Put that back up there. Okay, sweet. This is coming together. Once we get this cooking down, then we're going to mix all of our cheeses together and put them aside. At the moment, I am growing basil, tomatoes, and chilies. Man, that sounds good. Nighthawk. Every time I say her name, Rick. Me and Nighthawk used to party. Hey? We used to go to the bowling, pick up ladies back in the day. Way back. Good Lord, how many years ago was that? Friday nights, I used to chase arse. Now I chase lasagna. It happens. You get old. Sweet. Nighthawk is in the house. Nighthawk, I got a whole bunch of buddies in here tonight. This is awesome. Hanging out in Jerry's cabin, hey? We're cooking lasagna. We're cooking sauce, noodle, meat sauce, cheese, noodle, meat sauce, cheese, noodle, meat sauce. No meat sauce. What's it called, guys? Spinach, mushroom, cheese sauce, noodle, meat sauce, cheese. Now we're gonna cook it in that big arse pot there. Can you guys see the wind coming through the wind? It's windy out there and just blowing all this around. She blowing like a $20. Can't say it. I don't want to get banned on YouTube. Damn it. $20 blow dryer. Carrie, gotta love me some of Jerry's lasagna. Man, you have no idea. You have no idea. I tell you, I appreciate everybody hanging out, taking your time on your Friday night to hang out here. Thank you. From the bottomless dark pit of Jerry's heart, thank you. Okay. She's browned. We're going to start adding like tomatoes and crushed tomatoes and everything. Like that. Ooh, yeah. Now you gotta turn it down because it'll bubble and spit everywhere. You just want it to simmer. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got our meat marinara sauce or whatever. What do you call this stuff in Italian? Just a meat sauce? A marinara? I don't know. It's the base you use for all your pastas, but we got it on the go and it's ready. We want to cook this down a little bit. Get all those flavors to have a big orgy. Spit their juices onto each other. Okay. You cook down. You cook real good. We'll add just a little bit of tomato paste later. We're going to mix our cheese now. What's going on in the chat? Ted, where's the Jerry juice? I'll tell you. Did Tanya? I can't see Tanya's chat. Did she manage to make it in here somehow? Ted, I gave everything up. I woke up one day and I really said to myself, I'm bored of having a hangover. I'm bored of getting pissed. I haven't had Jerry juice in years. I made it for people out here. They love it. I get Garland moonshine and I made it with moonshine. But you know what? If it's around the house, I'm going to want to have some. So you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So I just stopped it all. I'm just crazy old Jerry. But I like not waking up with a headache and this and that, so. Gotta had some good times on Jerry juice though. Hey, some of you've had that stuff. Okay, what am I? I'm blabbing. Stop your blabbing, Jerry, and get to cooking. Where's my spoon? Tomato paste. Not much. I don't know how much. That's it. That's all we're doing. Oh yeah, let's mix that in there. Can you guys even see that sauce? I think you can. Teddy, good on you, buddy. Thanks, man. Scotty Bikes. Wow, this looks awesome. Congrats on accomplishing something like this. Thanks, Scotty. How's it going? Is it? I gotta ask. Scotty Bikes, is that Scotty, one of my ex-father-in-laws? I had a couple ex-father-in-laws. Is that Scotty? If it is, Ted, you know Scott. That'd be hilarious if that's Scotty. Like Scooter. Is that Scooter? Okay, cheese time. Let's do this. Let's turn this down so that don't splatter everywhere. Cheese. Parmesan. Like that much? I don't know. Parmesan's salty. Got an egg. Bet you didn't know we put eggs in it. I know what I'm doing. Use the rest of that feta up. I'm a feta up. Get it? Where's your spoon, Jerry? Cottage cheese. Can I? Yeah, I can. Whatever. Ooh, that's cooking good. What's happening in the chat, man? Scotty Bikes. Hey, Carrie. And no, I'm 26. People do call me Scooter, though. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, I lost track. What's happening? Jesus. This is the, what is this called? That stuff. What the hell is it? Cream cheese. Okay, I don't know. What am I doing, Jerry? Cream cheese. Man, you know what I forgot? We're gonna have to do a lot of this. It's called grating. Great. Get it? Great. You idiot. Okay. That's okay. We got time. We got nothing but time. Like, it's Friday night. Where am I going? Right here with all of you. Ah! I got a lot of cheese to grate, so just bear with me. Start chugging your beers and just bear with me. This is Gouda. I got Gouda, mozzarella, Parmesan, cottage cheese, cream cheese, I must put some Gouda and Parmesan aside for the top layer. I must do that. I cannot forget that. Put aside into that. Let's do that now so we don't forget. Here! That sauce smells so good. Holy cow. Come on, man. Just knock everything over, Jerry. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, give this a stir. Turn that down a touch. Give it a stir. That's hot. Okay, we're gonna put this aside for the top layer. Half Gouda, half mozzarella. Mozzarella! Okay. Put that there. I'll do the rest for the... we need a little more on the top. That much. And we're going to use mozzarella to top that up. Do the rest for the mixture. Stir your sauce. I can hear it simmering. Give that a little stir. Don't neglect it. Oh man, I still got a whole brick of lasagna. You idiot, a whole brick of mozzarella to go through. All right, let's open that one. Ah! Ah! Maybe sharpen your knife, Jerry. Ah! Yeah, come on. Okay, let's do this. Let's see where the chat's at. Hang tight. Am I done that one? Carrie, what's your favorite season? I love them all. Just dressed for the season you're in. I love them all. Fall's one of my favorites, though, with the berries and the hunting season and all that. Not gonna lie. I like my seasons like I love my women. I love them all. Oh, that wind's a picking up. That's for the top. That's it. No more for the top. That's it. Put that aside. Down there. Get in there. Crack another beer. Alcohol free for Jerry. Give this a stir. I gotta check that wood. Let's check on that wood stove. Hang on. Let's see if the wood's still burning in there. Hey, I almost fell into it. That was awesome. Two-step and Jerry right into the wood stove. All right, back to the food. Okay. I was thinking about pre-grating this, but then I was like, gotta do it on live stream. Then people won't believe it's real and all this, if it's real good cheese, if you pre-do it. And so we're gonna add an egg to the cheese, and what that does is it makes it nice and smooth texture. Golly, that's a lot of cheese. Holy God. Multitasking. Almost done. We're almost there, people. Don't worry. We're almost there. Can't even grate that. All right. All right. We made it. Now it's going to get messy. $600 cheese lasagna. Dave Heiser. David. You betcha it's a $600 cheese lasagna. Exactly. If you're going to do it, you do it right and you make it taste good. Carrie, Virginia, not sure if any memory serves me right, but did you recently have surgery? If so, how are you? Is Virginia in the house too? There's Virginia Possum. How's it going, man? Sweet. Okay, now it's got to get messy. Can I just use a spoon? Maybe. Let's just try to get by with a spoon. I got to find that cream cheese in here. There it is. Well, I guess we're not using a spoon. That didn't last too long. Break that up. Mash it up, mix it up, break it up, whatever. Cream cheese in the bottom. Cottage cheese. Oh, that's splattering everywhere. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Okay, let's crack the egg. Or not. What a mess. I love it. Now remember, you don't got to go crazy on the salt in your meat sauce now. You put some, but there's so much salt and cheese and Parmesan that you don't want to go crazy salty with it, right? Okay, we're about ready. We're going to start layering. Sweet. Let's shut that off. What a mess. Okay. anybody see that? I hope so. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay. Now, let's have a recap. What is it? Portobello mushrooms, spinach, garlic, butter, cream cheese, cottage cheese. That's the top layer under the noodles. We got our cheese mixture and we got our marinara meat mixture. So let's get on layering. Can't even talk. Layering. I want to do this so you guys can see. I got to figure out how to do this. I'll figure it out. Hang tight. I think if that goes there, I think if I bring this up a little bit, put it down. Hey, you guys gonna see that okay? Is that gonna turn out all right? I think so. The candles. Candles I might have to put closer. Does that make it better? I think so. All right. What you got to put on the bottom is your meat sauce first. Okay. Take some meat. Now did we taste it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's where it's at. Okay, layer the bottom with some meat sauce. Then you're going to get your noodles. Like I said, we're using the pre-cooked noodles. I don't know, something like that. More? Oh yeah, there we go. That's the hardest part, is getting these noodles sized in here. Okay. More sauce. Meat. Cheese. Where's our cheese? Okay. More noodles. Get them in there. Where's my noodles? Oops. I'm going to have noodles all over the place here. Man, why? Meathead. Okay. This is where you use your little bits up. Okay. What's happening in the chat? Levi made it in here, man. How's it going, Levi? Okay, meat. Cheese. The next layer is the mushrooms and stuff, I think. I do believe. Yep. Gotta be. Yep. Noodles. Ah. Okay, meat. No. No. You know what? Ugh. Jerry, what do you do? What do you do? Take it out. Take it out, Jerry. It's okay. It's okay. Rest of the cheese. Almost screwed that up royally. All right, now comes your like mixture of mushrooms and cheese and what the hell is it? I don't remember. Not cabbage. Spinach. Barely have enough. This is hilarious. Barely have enough room. Barely. Push her down, man. Noodles. I don't know. Let's figure this out somehow. Yeah. It's gonna work. Don't worry about it. Now we do meat. Ugh, it's a mess. That's a big arse lasagna. We're almost there. Do you guys remember what goes on last? I sure as hell don't. We are pushing the limits. What do I always say? If you ain't pushing the limits in the life, you ain't living. We're pushing the limits on this lasagna. Man. Okay, for all you cooks out there, what's the final topping? Hey? Who's in the house here? Rodney's in the house, man. I gotta go back. I'm missing the chat. Starting to get hungry. Good. Rodney, you came right at the right time, man. Right at the right time. Parsley, right on top. More for decoration, but whatever. Make it look all pretty. All right. We got some leftover marinara. Let's move that over here. We'll step in that later. Okay, people. You know what time it is. Let's rock and roll. Say goodnight to this little lasagna. We're going to see it in a, I don't know, half hour? 45 minutes? Now we're just going to chat, drink beer, clean up a little bit. You know where I should have this is on top of the wood stove, but whatever. It don't matter. Yeah, Levi, we're cooking a whole crap load of lasagna. For an army again, apparently. Every time I do this. Jerry don't learn his lessons. You know that. Ugh. We're going to keep that for cutting, maybe. Huh. I got noodles everywhere and cheese everywhere. What happened in here? Am I keeping this for cutting? No. We're going to move this around so I don't burn anything on the bottom on one spot. All right, chat, what's going on? We got lasagna going on the go. We're in the back of a tiny truck cabin. We're in a cabin. There's a storm raging outside. Big snowstorm out there. And we're waiting for the lasagna to cook down. Ted. Oh, what's going on? I got to read back the chat. Ted does not believe the noodles will cook, but I trust you, buddy. Levi Jerry is drinking alcohol-free. 100% I am. Dave, more like taking a break, not quitting. David, it's done, man. I know you don't believe me, but she's done. Ted, it was the other way around. I trust you, but yeah. Yeah, so these noodles are the pre-cooked. If you haven't used them before, they're the cat's meow. And I don't think maybe I'll add a touch of water down the side. You don't need much. Like, really, if you haven't used them before, they're awesome. Woo! I'm going to move that around. All right, chat. Let's do this. What's going on? Let's hang on the chat now. Yeah, idiot. Lower that. Bring that over here. Make everybody sick by moving it around nonstop. Doesn't look like a snowstorm to me. Yeah, it's going on out there right now. There's a massive wind. Massive. I should take you guys outside to hear that wind howling. She's a good one. Did anybody time that lasagna when I put it on? How's it going, Sean, man? Drop an edible for me, Sean. A good stiff one. Man, nothing like being on a snowmobile, having an edible, and just tripping balls, going real slow through the trees on a trail. Dave Heiser, you got your lactose diaper on. Hey, buddy, look, check this out. Hey, they're on standby. I ain't taking no chances, man. I gotta do something with that marinara. Maybe I thought I brought a container for that. What did I do with it? There it is, Jerry. Ooh, that's getting hot. Ted, mushrooms to the east arm and heavy waves. Great. Can't beat it. That's when you're yelling at the gods, eh? The nature gods. Bring it! Bring it! That's all you got? Carrie, your daughter will enjoy lasagna. Oh my God, she's like Garfield. Me and her love Garfield, and she's just gonna devour this. Big time. This will be gone. That's a big pot. I don't know if you guys can tell. It'll be gone in 2 days probably. You taking off, Levi? Thanks for hanging, man. Have a good Friday, Levi. I have to bring my gloves. I'm gonna burn my hands on that thing. We lost a candle. We burned out a candle. What the heck? Well, light her up. Let's check that fireplace. When was the last time I checked that fireplace, people? Yeah, keep bonking everybody, Jerry. That's the way you do it. check on that wood stove. Carrie, okay, guys, time for me to go. See you all next time. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks for hanging. Go to the pub and have a good Aussie beer for me. Anybody got any good stories? Any good stories that happened this week at all? Any arsehole in your life that I need to hear about? Move this candle over here. Nighthawk, all work. Boring week. Hey, man, that's the life we live. We get old and we work and pay bills. I hit a proud moment in my life this week on Tuesday. But I busted my ass off for years. I was a cheapskate. I haven't bought a coffee in a drive-through, I don't know, 14 years. I do takeout once a month, once every month and a half. I make my lunches and bring them to work. And some of you that know me know I lived in an apartment and my bed was in the living room for years. And my kid took the bedroom. My kids shared a bedroom to save money. And I busted my ass all those years and I paid my mortgage off on Tuesday. I'm mortgage free, fine. I'm a free man. I'm a free man at 51. That's a proud moment in my life. God damn. It's like, I can't explain it. When I paid it off, when I went to the bank and paid it off, it's like something lifted off your shoulders. You feel like a free man. Those of you who know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like you want to just give the world one of these and say, it ain't my problem no more. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I could have had a real beer to celebrate that moment, but I wouldn't do it. That fire is getting hot. I almost want to take the lasagna and put it there for a bit. I think I'm gonna. Why not? Problem is, if it gets too hot, we're gonna have to take it off, move it back and forth. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that thing. So, Robbie, you said you were with your old lady tonight. What are you guys doing? You all cut it up watching Jerry cook lasagna? Dave Heiser, I'm having troubles with my father-in-law. What kind of troubles, man? Is he sitting right beside you? Yeah, how's it going out in TV land, everybody? Nighthawk, I just might buy a house out that way yet. You keep telling me that, Nighthawk, but I don't know what to say, man. You got the land out here. Hey? I'm telling you, you ain't going to miss these winters, though. It's where you are in Alberta. It's a little bit nicer than it is here right now. I mean, it ain't bad. It's Manitoba. Come on, how bad is it in the winter, right? But, you know, it's crazy. In Yellowknife, all my buddies, it's like minus 35 up there right now. And they still have February, March, April. They got like 3.5 months of winter left. Here, mid-March, it's spring's coming. I got like maybe 2 months. That's it. Like a month, maybe 2 months, and spring comes. Oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I love winter too, but it gets a point where it's like, come on, I'm good. Finish up, mosey on, and bring on summer. Mm. I ordered me and my two daughters green T-shirts. I have green T-shirts. The CCL T-shirts, they're coming in. I ordered trucker hats, so I'll see how the logo turned out. Those are coming in, and I ordered myself some jackets. What else did I order? Oh, an iPhone case. All that's coming in, so maybe in the next week or two, I might try on the green CCL T-shirt and a trucker hat. We'll see. Robbie. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you we got a massive cabin. Sweet, man. Where is it? Cabin life is the best. You just relax and chill out like this. Like this. It's the best, man. Nighthawk. We had the wind yesterday. Temperature's fairly close. Yeah, it's here now. You sent it this way, you dick. You sent that wind just zooming this way. It's funny, I keep slamming this beer like to get more of a buzz, like it's coming, but it just never comes. I have to remind myself it's a fake beer. And I'm trying to slam it to get a buzz, but tastes good though. Dave Heiser, you want to come to Chris Stapleton in Portland in July? Is that for me or with Sam? Are you talking to Sam? I got a passport, man. Are you paying for it all? I had to ask. Robbie, my dog, Zacharo. That's a cool name. Zacharo, he made a big hole in my couch, so I smacked him with a shovel. Now he's asleep. Yeah, you better go take his pulse. Ted, the family's watching, is waiting for hat and t-shirts. Okay, man, if I ever come across you guys, I'll order a bunch and I'll keep them. You know what? Shit, I'll mail a bunch here and I'll send them your way, man. Zach White, non-alcohol beer does the same thing to me. I just keep drinking it faster and faster and I'll piss all night, right? Dave, you're mortgage free, you paying. Suck a doink, Dave. I'd love to see Chris Stapleton. Love to see Chris Stapleton. Bet you there's some cougars there too. Look out, ladies. Here comes Gypsy Jerry. Hide your meat, your women, and your money. Gypsy Jerry's coming to town. Unknown. Hey, Manitoba, how are you? New York, I remember you. Unknown's back in the house. We cooked a lasagna. You missed it. Man, you missed it. I was cooking a lasagna all night. It's on the wood stove cooking right now. You'll be around when I eat it. Tanya Kidston made it to the chat. Bravo, Tanya. Everybody welcome Tanya in New York in the house. I don't know what to call you, unknown or New York. I might just call you New York. What you drinking tonight, Tanya in New York? What are you guys both drinking? And how's the weather out that way, too? Yeah, here, man. Well, it's really windy. There's a bit of snow, but there's a lot of wind. I don't know if you can see by the light that's just pushing snow. It's bad. She's cold. Drinking water. I'm drinking alcohol-free beer, man. January 1st, I quit the real sauce. I feel good. I do feel good. Started picking up the weights, real light weights. Getting back into that. I got to get in shape. I hate feeling all saggy and bloated. I'm going to get in shape. Tanya, you drinking Jerry juice, eh? Do you guys ever find any of that hidden at the old cabins? Any of that stuff stashed anywhere? That'd be hilarious if there's any left anywhere up there. No moonshine, buddy. No moonshine, New York. I quit everything. I woke up one day and I'm like, God damn, I don't like it anymore. I got bored of it. Look at me. Look at me. I've been an idiot all night and I haven't even been drinking. I don't need booze to have a good time. It's Jerry, man. Oh, that's hilarious, Tanya. That's awesome. Oh my God, I did bring Jerry juice to your wedding. Oh, that stuff's gold. I don't know if I'll ever make it again. That's awesome. Dave Heiser, Richard has a sweet bottle still. Deutschman, I gave him a bottle at his bar. That's right. That's all. That's good to hear. My legacy lives on, hey? That's awesome. Robbie, bro, we are making a big treehouse for my little nephews. Oh, sweet. Nothing like a treehouse. I got a treehouse I built for my daughter. It's in one of my shorts. I go up there sometimes and just sit. And the treehouse is the best in the shade. If it's a real hot day, all the leaves just shade you, and then you're up higher, so there's no bugs, and the wind comes. Can't beat a treehouse, man. Even as an adult, if you're an adult, just go sit in a treehouse. It's the best. Let's check. I gotta check that lasagna. Hang on. Let's check it. I hear it bubbling. Oh, do you guys want to see it? Let's check it together on the wood stove. Hang on, I gotta find. I think I got. I'm looking for a flashlight. You idiot! You got candles. What an idiot! Oh, look at it melting around at the edges and bubbling up. Can you see that? Hey, how awesome is that? Lasagna by candlelight on a wood stove. Rest easy, little buddy. Robbie. Okay, I slammed that other. Slamming the fake beers. Like, what am I doing? Nothing's gonna happen. Now, when your lasagna is ready, this is a secret. Don't take it off and cut into it and eat it right away. Let it sit. Let it rest. That's when it firms up like a good titty. Not like a big sloppy old titty. Firms up like a good firm old titty. If you get into it too quick, it's like a big sloppy old titty. There ain't nothing wrong with a big sloppy old titty. But you want your lasagna to be like a firm titty, okay? That's the texture you want. Robbie, they live up there, and when they're asleep, I go for a beer up there. Right? Right? Isn't that the best? Man, should I make myself a tea? Why not? I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. Jerry, you make yourself a tea. You teetotaling heterosexual. All right, we got some orange tea on the go. I got some orange tea I stole from my daughter. We're gonna have that. Mushroom tea. I used to like to chew. I was different than everybody else. I used to like to chew it, put it in my mouth, and chew on a mushroom for like 40 minutes. Get all the poison out in my mouth, and it hits you different, man. I didn't mind the taste of it either. Robbie, don't want to get too drunk or I won't get too drunk, so I have to sleep with them. And when they wake up, they're like, what the fuck are you doing up here? Right? You say, don't worry, Unc is just enjoying life. I love it. That's hilarious. Oh, I smell. Hang on, I gotta make sure I ain't burning that lasagna. I smell something. Too hot in the bottom. Let that cool down and simmer for a bit. Tanya, I'm a fan. I will be back. Nice to see you, my friend. Heading to Carter's hockey. Okay, all right. Say hi to Carter for me. He's getting tall and big. He's getting old, man. Dave Heiser, heading home, buddy. Snow removal early AM. Enjoy the lasagna. I hope you shit yourself from all that cheese. Now I'm taking lactate pills. I'll be all right. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Gadzimir Adzamelov. Hello, my friend. How you doing, Gads? We made lasagna tonight in that big pot. I'm cooking up a tea. You missed a whole bunch. Well, you're here now. We're just cooking it, and so we'll finish it up in a bit, and then hopefully I'll get to eat some with you guys. Robbie, my girl is like, who are you talking to, my best bro? Hey, Robbie, there you go. You tell her to join in too, man. She'll get it. That's awesome, Robbie. Oh, I can't wait to eat that. Can't wait to eat that. It's getting so hot in here, though. My goodness. Whew, I gotta cool this cabin down a little bit. Put that back on. Was on and off the wood stove. That's what we're gonna do. On and off the wood stove. Grit and Grace, how's it going, Grit and Grace? We made lasagna all night. Oh, I'm putting it on and off the wood stove to cook so it doesn't burn, and I'm cooking up some tea. Man, I got like a lasagna that's meat sauce on the top layer, just underneath the first layer of noodles on the top. It's mushrooms and garlic and spinach and cheese mixture, and then I got the noodles and cheese and meat, and layered. It's awesome. So that's cooking right now. How the heck are you doing? Thanks for hanging tonight. Oh, it is so good. Like I said, I'm taking it on and off. The wood stove's pretty piping hot right now, so I'm taking it on and off so it doesn't burn on the bottom. It's hot in here too, though. Yeah. Holy cow. Whew. Cool down a little bit. Let's shut that tea off. Let that soak for a bit. I'll show you guys that lasagna in a second here. All right, let's do this. I'll show you that lasagna. She's getting there. Just gotta keep an eye on her. Don't want her to burn. Just take her off for a little bit. Just go back and forth. Hey, like you're rocking a baby to sleep. Take the lasagna like it's your baby and just be gentle with it and take care of it. Back and forth. Robbie, see you, brother. Love you, bro. I'm going out. Thanks for hanging, Robbie. Appreciate it. You guys spend your Friday nights with me. Thank you. That's awesome. Means a lot. You can be anywhere, but you're hanging with Jerry. What am I trying to... I almost picked up a candle to drink. What are you going to drink a candle, Jerry? You idiot. That tea ain't ready yet. I like to let that steep a little bit. For those of you that are just joining, we're in a cabin on the back of a truck. It's just a tiny cabin. I showed you the wood stove. There it is. Here, let's go over here and show you. Like, there's the bunk beds. One bunk bed is flipped up. They both flip up. Here's the kitchen. See? That's where we're at, man. There's the chimney. Can you hear the wind and the storm? It's crazy out here. That's where we cook on Friday nights in the back of the truck cabin. Grit and Grace, I'm drinking alcohol-free beer. I haven't drank since January 1st. I'm buying alcohol-free beer and I slammed 3 of them. And now I've got the tea on the go. I did it. Old high school, Nighthawk, you saw, yeah, I live at the edge of town on the bush. We're not at my cabin property. My cabin property is 15 kilometers down the road. I live on the edge of town. There's just trees and fields there. And there's a school right at the edge of the town. So my kid, we live right by it. So she's got no excuse to miss school. Hops out the front door and gets her ass to school. Grit and Grace. Great work, Jerry. Proud of you. Thanks, Grit and Grace. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's get this back on. I'm yapping so much. I forgot to put the lasagna back on the wood stove. You idiot. And for those of you just joining now, we use those pre-cooked lasagna noodles. You know those hard ones that are pre-cooked? That's what we're using. If you haven't used them before, check them out. They're so easy. You just break them and layer, and they work. They cook. It's awesome. Is that ready yet, you think? A little bit longer. Maybe a little longer. Trying to think. Was it one of your videos, Grit and Grace? Was it you that did the mayonnaise? Was that your channel? I think so. You get old and your memory gets combobulated. I think it was you, right? Damn it. You did. It was you. Yeah. There was mayonnaise, and there was another one I saw you do. What the hell was it? I keep saying I'm going to try these recipes, and then I never do. Someday, you guys should check out Grit and Grace's channel. She's got some good ideas on preservatives, canning, I guess you could say. Homemade stuff. Simple stuff, too. Anybody can do it. Yeah, super easy. That's right. Yeah, and it is way better. Exactly right. 100%. All right, let's try some tea here. Yeah. A little weak. We could fix that. Grit and Grace, canning, gardening, herbal remedies, floral arranging, funny farm shenanigans. Exactly. It's just a good old time channel you got there. Grit and Grace, we take it for granted. How can I put it? Some people are stuck in cities and all that instead of a small town, or like where, if people are off grid or whatever. We take for granted that they don't get to do a lot of the simple things we get to do, and they enjoy seeing that stuff. And I got to remember that when I do my videos. If I think, that's stupid, no one's going to want to see that. People do want to see that kind of stuff that you wouldn't think that's interesting to someone else. People are stuck in the cities, like they do want to see that kind of stuff. They experience it through us, right? Oh yeah, that's better. Grace, I'm doing a container and counter hydroponic gardening series to hopefully help people. Crazy. I've never dabbled in any type of hydroponic. I wouldn't know where the hell to start or what I'm doing. I got a buddy who's a mad scientist. He does that stuff and he can grow some stuff. Let me tell you, I got a couple buddies that are mad scientists that can grow some real good stuff. Nighthawk, just subscribe to your channel, Grace. Yeah, right on. Yeah, she's got some good stuff, Nighthawk. You'd enjoy that. Oh, I hear some bubbling on the lasagna. Take that off for a little bit so it don't burn. Let it sit. Then we'll put it on again in a little bit. Just off and on. Grace, so even people with nothing more than a sunny porch or living in an apartment can still grow their own food. That's awesome. Good point, Grace. Yep. You know what's funny? When I get this cabin on the back of that old Chevy truck, that dually that I have, and travel around eventually, if I have a big enough deck, I can have like maybe tomatoes growing and maybe herbs in like a little bed on the back of my tiny truck cabin deck. Doesn't take much, right? It's got to protect it from the wind somehow when I'm traveling. Yeah, Nighthawk is Night Grace. One of my mad scientist friends that I was just telling you about is Nighthawk. He knows what he's doing, that guy. Who else is out there in TV land? There's some other people I can see you, but you're just quiet in the chat. Who's still alive with us out there in TV land? Don't be shy. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Holy cow. What do I crank? I gotta crank something else. You know, I'm gonna have the door open a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Just like that. Whew. I see a couple more people jumped in here. Show yourselves. Tell us who you are and where you're from, what you're drinking. We're cooking lasagna on the wood stove in a pot. It's bubbling away right now back behind me. So for those of you that don't know, marijuana is legal, like federal level legal in Canada, and Nighthawk grows it in Canada and ships it off to over to Israel. Yeah, with a Canadian government license, basically. Yeah, federal licensed. I think the states just went legal with weed too. Didn't Trump just sign something federal level? Oh, I can hear that bubbling away again. Take it off for a minute. Put it back on. That big massive pot's full of lasagna. Everybody that's coming in now, you missed us cook it earlier, but I'm going to eat it in front of you after. Don't worry. We just got to finish cooking it up. I think about another 10 or 15 minutes, it'll be good. She's been cooking for a while. The back of my throat is a little scratchy. I wonder if I'm allergic to this tea. whatever's in this, or if it's too too tart. Weird. I'm just, maybe it's the wind pushing all that pollen off the trees coming through the windows. It's a windstorm, and I'm wondering if that's what's doing it, because I'm right by at the forest. There's those lactate pills, and we are not going to forget about these before I eat that lasagna. I'll tell you that much. Boy, would that be a nightmare. Mr. Sanford actually made lasagna yesterday. Mr. Sanford, if you watched the beginning of this video, check it out. I've been on for 117 minutes. We made lasagna from scratch. We're in a cabin on the back of my truck. This is a tiny truck cabin. Check my videos out. You'll see me making it. And we cooked. We're all by candlelight here, buddy. And we cooked a lasagna on live, and now it's cooking away on the wood stove in a big pot. Isn't lasagna the best? Good Lord. Mr. Sanford, where are you from? And what are you drinking if you're drinking anything? That's the rules of the channel. You tell us where you're from, what you're drinking, and there's no politics and no religion, and we all just get along. Easy rules to remember. Wonder if New York is still in the chat, or if he bounced out. I haven't seen him for a bit. I'm going to eat the hell out of that lasagna when it comes off, though. We got to let it rest and sit, though. But I think it's only going to cook for another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to check it out. You guys want to go look at it on the wood stove? See how it's coming along? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, she's coming along real good. Oh. Oh, that smell. Oh, oh, does that smell good? Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did you see that? Did you see how good that looked? We made our own marinara sauce right from scratch. We got a layer with portobello mushrooms, garlic, spinach. Like, man, and then we got our meat layers. Yeah, a couple more minutes and I'm taking it off. 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to take it off, let it rest for a bit. I can't brown the top. You know how and you got to finish it off in an oven, and you take the lid off and you brown the top, the mozzarella. There's no way. There's no oven here. It's a wood stove. There's no way to brown the top, so it's just going to be mozzarella. Whatever. Don't matter. Tastes the same. Holy cow! You see the wind's trying to push the door open. It's all snow out there. Oh, I can't wait to take that off. Can't wait to take that off. Mm, getting super, super hungry for it now. Those of you popping in, we got lasagna on the wood stove we're cooking right now, and it's almost ready to come off. And we're gonna let it rest, and then I'm gonna eat it in front of you, because I get to, because I'm an adult. It's my channel. So that's just the way it is. Oh, what'd you guys have for supper tonight besides Sanford's lasagna? I like a good hot dog too. Nothing like a good hot dog with everything. A boiled hot dog with a toasted bun or a butter. Take a bun with butter and put it in a frying pan and toast it in a frying pan. Yup. And then load the hell out of it. All right, do I take that lasagna off now and let it rest? I think so. I think so. Oh, yeah. The noodles are good. The noodles are good. It's going to be all right. Nighthawk, chicken fingers, had hot dogs for lunch. Hey, there you go. Nothing like a good old easy meal. Chicken fingers and sriracha sauce. I should get a plate ready for that. Do I take the lid off to let it rest? Yeah, let's take the lid off. Let it rest like that. Put that there for now. Get a plate. That's so perfect. Now you want to let it sit and firm up. Don't forget about that. Ooh. That pot's like an aluminum Dutch oven. It's an old school one. I don't know, it's like that green from the 60s or 70s maybe. It's thick aluminum. It's awesome. Just retains the heat. I've had that thing on campfires, on everything. Man. I got to keep track of the time to see how long I got to sit and let that rest for. Oh well. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have time to eat this in front of everybody. Evolved Trades. CCL, good to see you. How's it going, Evolved Trades? Thanks for hanging. I've been cooking lasagna for, what, 127 minutes, over 2 hours. Cooked it from scratch. It's sitting right there, and we're going to eat that in a bit. We're just letting it rest up. Sanford, you use a cast iron pot some. Listen, that's my favorite thing. Check out my videos. I cook whole chickens in cast iron, lasagna, everything. Underneath here, I got my cast iron, like Dutch ovens and frying pans. That's all I use. But if you didn't know, cast iron elevates your iron levels if you eat it from it. So we're giving it a break just to see what our iron levels are, because we eat a lot of it out of it. So it's hilarious. You don't, if you're low on iron, just use cast iron pots and pans. It's hilarious. It actually boosts your blood work, but sometimes it can boost it too high if you use it too much. So, but that's the best. That stuff's the best. Oh, that's so hot. That's a good pot. Boy, does that retain the heat. Yeah, I evolved. It is going to be some tasty. It is. Under this top layer, we've got a layer of like spinach and mushrooms and cheese sauce. And then under that, we have like three more layers of meat and cheese sauce. Just the top one was like vegetables and garlic and stuff. It's going to be good, man. I think about another 9 minutes, 8 or 9 minutes, I'm going to cut into it and eat it. I'm just letting it rest. Just let it rest, firm up. And then we're going to dig into it. Oh, yeah. If you go back to the beginning of this video, or it takes about a day for it to upload. Where I live, the internet ain't the best. And watch the recipe and us cook the marinara from scratch and everything. And oh, yeah, I had a good time tonight cooking, I'll tell you that much. That was a big job. It's going to be so good. Like, that lasagna is that thick. Like, that's insane. I think there's 4 layers at least. And there's just 2 of us to eat it. There's me and my 14-year-old daughter. I don't care. I'll eat lasagna for supper, breakfast, lunch, and 2 a.m. snack. I don't care. I'll eat that 100%. Mr. Sanford, what seasoning? I use fresh basil. We did old school fresh basil, oregano, parsley, salt, pepper, and garlic. That's it. Instead of olive oil, I use butter. I'm a big butter guy. I used butter. And then, yeah, is that it? That's it, man. Evolved, man. You're always doing wholesome stuff in a wholesome way. Love watching. Thank you. When people say stuff like that, it makes me feel happy that you enjoy it. That's my goal. Is like, yeah, do people enjoy this stuff? Thank you. Right on, man. I like hearing that. Cooking is an art. People forget about it, right? Especially like you mentioned, cast iron and Dutch ovens. That's an art. Check out my videos. I picked Saskatoon berries in the bush, and then I cooked a Saskatoon berry pie. Made the crust, like made the pie crust from scratch and everything, and cooked it in a Dutch oven on a campfire. I did the same thing with cherries. A guy grew, was it Nanking cherries? My daughter and nieces picked a bunch of cherries. I pitted them on camera, and then made the pie crust. And check out that. And then I cooked it in a cast iron Dutch oven. Cherry pie. Damn, that was a good pie. That Whew, it was good. I'm thinking of doing a blueberry pie maybe next week, next Friday on live stream from scratch. Hey, that would be good. Blueberry pie. Problem doing a blueberry pie is when I'm in the cabin and not doing on a campfire in a cabin, I can't take coals and put it on the lid so that the top pie crust cooks. So sometimes you risk burning it because you got to crank the heat for the heat to get to the top pie crust from the bottom. Because it's not like I could put coals on it in here and smoke the cabin out and ruin the cabin, right? That's the only problem. Oh yeah, is that firming up? Oh yeah. We're getting close to eating that. But another 5 or 6 minutes, I'm going to be eating that thing. Yes, sir. Oh, I just dropped hot wax on my finger. Nice. There's candles in here. We just use candles in here and lanterns. Maybe I'll give you that view. Is that view better? Now you can see the lasagna. You can see my kitchen in my cabin here. I just burnt my finger a little bit. Whatever. Yeah, and let's see here. 5 minutes, I'm eating that. I'm cutting into it in 5 minutes and I'm eating it. Darn rights I am. So tempting though. Patience. I just heard a tree snap in the wind. Just went crack. That was crazy. Oh well. Come on, time. Tick down. I gotta remember to take those lactate pills too. Can't forget about those. I'll be in a whole heap of trouble. I'll be up all night if I forget to take those things. That'll be bad. I got three. Come on, time. 3.5 minutes left. Then I'm cutting right into that thing. You eat lasagna by candlelight. Well, that's what's gonna happen. Sanford, don't know if you said it, but it's beef in there. Yeah, that's the beef, the ground beef. I think it was from my uncle's, one of my uncle's cow. We got the beef from him, and that's in the like the marinara sauce, and then there's that other layer of vegetables too, right? But yeah, that's beef in there. When I looked at the package, I couldn't remember, but the way it was wrapped, it wasn't labeled, but the way it was wrapped, it's like, yeah, that's beef. I made a deer chili live stream a couple weeks ago. That was good. I fried up a bunch of deer as well. Another time. I got a lot of deer. I got to do a deer roast live stream too. I got a lot of deer in the freezer, man. Oh man. My dad blasted a bunch of deer. He got one for him, one for me, and yeah, he hung it for me, and I cut it up, wrapped it, so it's sitting in the freezer. 2 minutes. We're cutting into that in 2 minutes. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Love you too, man. How's it going? How's it going? We made homemade lasagna tonight on live stream. How's it going? God, we're gonna eat that in 1.5 minutes. I'm cutting into it and I'm eating it. So I better take these pills. Otherwise I'll be screwed. Goddamn lactose intolerance, hey? Mm-hmm. That'll be right. Okay, what's it do? I got 1 minute, under 1 minute, and we're cutting into that lasagna. Make sure you can see it. You guys see all that? It's happening. Kentucky, I'm drinking 4 Loco, having a good night. Sweet, man. I stopped drinking 3 weeks ago. I was drinking fake beers all night. Alcohol-free beers, and now I'm on the tea. It is what it is, man. I had enough. I'm getting old. Sorry, but it's still Jerry. I'm still Screwball Jerry. Don't worry about that. I'm still here, man. Okay, guess what time it is? Come on. I got 10 seconds. Yeah, it's done. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Like, how do I even cut this? How am I going to get this out? It's so thick. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How am I going to do this? I don't know. Use this thing? Oh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Don't put salt. Don't put nothing on it. It's good. All that cheese has salt. We added a little bit. We have like 4 different cheeses. You don't need to add salt on that. Let's just let it cool there for a second. Now, do you see this? By candlelight? Can you guys see all the yeah, you can. Okay. This is the spinach mushroom layer. That was just under the top layer. And the rest is like 3 more layers of meat and cheese. Man, it does look good, hey? Hey? Okay, let's do this. And I'll be honest with you, too. I ain't gonna lie, it tastes like crap. It is so good. It is so good. I ain't a vegetable guy, but even the vegetables are awesome. On that top layer. Oh my God, because I put garlic in it. Oh. And the cheese layers, I put that egg so it's all creamy. You put an egg in your cheese layers, it makes it all creamy. Oh my goodness. Cabin lasagna. Okay. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to eat my face off. Thanks for hanging. Cooking with Jerry in the tiny truck cabin. I had a hell of a time tonight. When the video uploads in a day or so, check it out. Watch from the beginning. The recipe is awesome. Man, is it good. Okay, guys. See you next Friday. Maybe I'll cook a blueberry pie on a live stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thanks.